Hey everyone, you are watching Board Game Talk on inthirdperson.com. My name is Jet, and today we are talking about the legendary Settlers of Catan, and more specifically, why I still haven't played this legendary board game, which as you can see, still in the plastic. Settlers of Catan, or Catan as it's known as nowadays, has sold millions of copies since its release in 2005. It sparked the modern board game revolution as a lot of better designed games came out of this particular title. And for many people, including many people in my own circle of family and friends, this is the first board game they played and the first time they realized that, hey, board games can be awesome. I haven't had the experience of playing Settlers of Catan yet because I just played other stuff first. At the first board game night I went to in, I think it was 2012, the first game we played was Dominion. My wife tricked me into going into a board game night with her and her coworkers and ended up loving the game. And at the time we said, wow, board games are awesome, what else is good out there? Shortly after that, we had a board game night with my friends, and one of my friends brought over Ticket to Ride. Now, he didn't bring over the 10th anniversary edition, but he brought over Ticket to Ride Europe, and that game also blew our minds. And we ended up going to buy Ticket to Ride ourselves. This is actually the second copy of Ticket to Ride we have, because we upgraded from the regular version to this 10th anniversary edition. Then at Fan Expo a couple of months later, at the Snakes and Lattes booth, they recommended that we try out Love Letter, this 16-card game that was taking the world by storm at that point, and we fell in love with this one too. From there, our board game journey just kind of went, and I can't remember them all in exact order, but I know that we played some Formula D at that point. There was some Pandemic, which you can see over there in the corner, and then it just kind of went nuts. And Settlers of Catan, while we knew was a super popular game, it just didn't hit our radar. And not because we thought it was bad, but there was just other things we wanted to play. At some point, I will play Settlers of Catan. As you can see, we do own a copy of the game. It just hasn't made it to the table. A couple of reasons for that. I think the biggest one is that we just have other games to play. There's always new stuff. There's always different things that we want to play. And getting any new board game to the table is pretty hard. Another reason why this one's struggled to get to the table is that word on the street is that it's pretty long. I've heard varying play times between 2 and 3 hours, and most of our play sessions don't last that long, so it's hard to commit time to play a game like this that is so time extensive. One more reason why Settlers of Catan hasn't hit the table yet is that thematically, it doesn't seem all that interesting. I'm sorry, but the idea of settling a new land and trading wood for sheep just doesn't sound that cool. But that being said, it could be an amazing game to play, and I've been missing out all this time because I went and played other stuff. So to be fair, I have nothing really against Settlers of Catan, despite maybe a couple of my concerns about the theme and the playtime. And at some point, we're going to play it. It's in my hands right now. It just takes a matter of time of us going somewhere and playing it. And when I do, I will tell you all about my experiences when that happens. But for now, Settlers of Catan is still in the plastic, waiting to be played. That's it for today's episode of Board Game Talk on inthirdperson.com. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And definitely check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, comic books, and other nerdy pursuits. So until next time, my name is Jet, and thank you for watching.